Alright, we're back. Let's continue where we left off, shall we?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That's right. Okay. Escort transport convoy by Belena.
We've just been informed that Emerald is planning an attack on our transport convoy. We want you to escort the convoy and ensure its safe passage. The transports will be crossing Ford Bridge in Connaught Bay City this evening. Since the terrain is wide open, it's a prime location for an Emerald attack. Please escort the convoy while it traverses the bridge. If the convoy comes under fire, your top priority is its defense. All enemy attacks must be repelled. The convoy should be out of danger once it reaches the safety of the city. You'll be reimbursed if no attack occurs, but our information is rarely wrong, so be prepared.
Gotta be ready for some action. Operation Chorker.
It seems like the information was correct. We're counting on you, Raven.
Main system engaging combat mode.
And here they come. I like that this dude's basically just riding on top of one of them. Oh. He was, so we're just being pushed by one of them. It's funny. And a mission coming up in the middle is actually a lengthy little bar. The YouTube chapter. I'm wondering what the hell that mission's gonna be. Seems to be quite an extended little chapter. It's gonna be right after this. Don't want to let yourself get pushed out of the area. And there they go.
We paid it. Many thanks, Raven. Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
This mission request will require you to assess the strength
Hey,
of
I was reading what it said at the bottom there. The mission is probe Belena's defenses, and apparently you can get a... Well... we need context for this, but it says 100,000 after expenses rewards a part.
defense
Is this like a destruction mission? Like destroy as much of their shit as possible and we'll reward you based on how much you destroy?
This mission request will require you
This is from Emerald.
to assess the strength of Belena's defense network, laid out along the Falane coast. The area of operations is closely monitored by Belena, and once a breach has been detected, I can assure you that their defense network will be activated. If you are discovered, fight for as long as you can. There are no completion requirements for this mission, so you may abort at any time. Please do not think that this means you should take the mission lightly. You'll be reimbursed depending upon the number of enemy units you destroy.
There it
Good
is.
luck.
So basically, yeah, you can get a cheap win by just leaving right away. But if you put in some effort and destroy 100,000 credits worth of, you know, enemy forces, weaken their defenses quite a bit, basically. They'll give you a part as a reward, apparently. Along with money, I believe. Maybe it's like destroy enough to get 100,000 credits of money, and they'll throw in a part as an extra reward. By the way, so that makes it seem like, wait a minute, then that means it's missable, right? Something I forgot to mention since the first game, every time you beat the story, in this case just all the missions, because there's no story really, you can load your file, and then even though there's no new game plus technically per se, like you can't play through the story again like if we were talking about one of the other games, you're allowed to replay all the missions you want, including ones that you skipped, like in the story-based games, not this one, where if you take a certain route through missions, other ones just become unavailable. You skip past them, basically. You can go back and do the missions you didn't do, basically. So like in the first Armored Core, if you took the Murakumo route, you can go back and see the missions you missed from not doing the Chrome route instead. You know, that kind of thing. So this game is no different. When you beat all the missions and you 100% the game, you can go back and play all the missions again if you want, and in any order as many times as you want. And so you can get anything you might have missed, like this. Like if you don't get the 100,000 to get the part here the first try, you can go back and get it after you beat the game. Although obviously it's pointless at that point, but yeah. Technically not missable. Operation Morning Glory.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I had to make the joke. See, look, the transport's right there. You can just leave if you want.
Emerald intruder. Destroy it at once.
I don't know that accent, but interesting.
Remember, it's your call. Exit the area when you're ready. A transport plane is ready to evacuate USC.
Right. How many is that? 3? 4? I'm gonna try to count how many enemies he kills. 5. Wait, was that 2? Like, was that 5 and 6, or did that guy just not die with one shot? Fuck it, I give up. Whatever. Y'all can count. Oh, I think he's using an extension for anti-missiles. Yeah. So he's able to shoot down incoming missiles with that extension. He's not, because he's obviously not locking onto them, as you see. He's not locking onto the missiles because you can't do that. That's the whole point of putting on an extension that blocks missiles for you instead. There's 2 kinds. There's an extension that blocks missiles by shooting other missiles to intercept them so that they just collide, you know. And then there's the one he's using, which is lasers.
Head out whenever you're ready.
Laser based. Now just because you said you've proven yourself doesn't mean you've gotten the reward. She's just saying like, alright dude, you're good, you can leave if you want. But of course if you want to be a fucking egomaniac Giga Chad, you're like, nah, I'm staying. I want more money. Let's go. Fuck this. We're supposed to be probing Balena's defenses, like seeing...
Don't overextend yourself. It's important to know when to stop.
Please don't overextend yourself. It's important to know when to stop. She's like, all right, dude. Like, are you trying to take down the base by yourself? They only paid you to sort of poke and prod at their defenses to see what they're capable of. You're not supposed to be trying to fucking be the lone invasion force that takes the place over. It's pretty funny to see the dialogue come up like that. Like, okay, you've proven yourself, you can leave whenever. Please don't overextend yourself. You're gonna die. Like, but you know, your Raven doesn't respond and just. I'll let you make the call. Just board the transport when you're ready. Your Raven's just like that. Like just Giga Chad, straight up. No response. Doesn't elaborate. Just keeps on fighting. Player's smart enough to take cover for the most part so that they can actually last long enough to Are they trying to leave or? Oh yeah, that's it then.
Objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Here we go. He's like, alright, let's get out of here. Wonder how he knows. Special edition. Dude, he went way overboard. Look. 131,000. He was only supposed to get to 100,000 worth of special edition to get the part. But he went over by 31k. Fucking Giga Chad over here, man. So how does it tell you got the part? Let's see. Does it just become available in the shop? Like you just... I guess that's it, yeah. That leg piece he just got, I'm guessing. He's gonna use it. Yep, there he goes. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Like, that's kind of weird if... It's kind of weird if they just don't tell you that you got a part from doing that. You're just supposed to check your garage and you're like, what's this? I don't remember buying this. Like, Defend the shipyard by Belena.
A contingent of enemy ships is rapidly approaching the 23rd district of Kolnot Bay City. This district is home to our naval shipyard and is where construction of the company's newest warship is underway. The invaders have been identified as part of Emerald's fleet. We believe that they are going to attempt an amphibious landing in an effort to halt the construction of our new warship. Attack the Emerald forces from the bridge at the entrance of the bay and prevent their high-speed battleships from making a successful landing. Once they pass the line of buoys, it will be very difficult to keep them from reaching their objective. If even one ship slips through, the operation will be deemed a failure.
Damn. Can't fuck around then. I see why you put on that leg part now too. Operation String Wire.
Main system.
This is one of the leg parts that lets you float on water. If you don't put this on, you're at a severe disadvantage. Because you can only stand on the bridge.
Indicate the line you have to defend.
Which is right in front of the line, by the way.
Do not allow the enemy forces to cross this line.
Or I think it's like at the halfway point between the line and where they're coming from. Either way, only being able, like if you don't have something that can float on water like this, you're just a land-based AC, you have to wait for them to come to you. Which means it takes forever before you can actually even target them or attack them, instead of like this, being able to go up to them, which gives you way more time to kill them all before a single one slips past you. So you really want to have the right leg part. Oh yeah, and speaking of the extension, the ammo for the extension is right here. Extension operating, and it says, see how the counter's going down every time it like shoots down a missile. So it won't last forever, but it's still a decent extension when you know you're gonna get shot at by missiles. Put that on. It'll cover you for a bit. That one's not laser based, it seems. That one's missiles. Yeah.
Destruction of all targets confirmed.
Oh, that was it?
Objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Well, that was easy. Guy's arming himself to the teeth over here. What the fuck? He's just put on a giant laser cannon and he's taking a giant laser gun too, the Karasawa. Attack coastal defenses by Emerald.
We'd like you to launch an attack on Belena's Verlaine Coast Defense Network. In an effort to keep the pressure on Belena, we're preparing an attack on their factories in Kolnot Bay City. But first we must remove the threat presented by the defense network. The defense network consists of gun batteries strewn over a wide area. Any attempt to attack their factories without first destroying the defense network would be doomed to failure. Good luck.
Okay. Operation Juliet. Where do they come up with these names, I wonder? Oh, we're back here again.
Main system. Engaging combat mode. The gun batteries seem to operate at specific intervals. Launch your attacks when the hatches are open.
Oh, they pop out of these things now. Oh, the turrets. They're turrets, okay. Gun emplacements. I don't know why they didn't use those last time we were here. Oof.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Polnar Bay City Bureau of
Ford
Control.
Bridge,
Disarm the
one of
explosive
Polnar Bay
devices.
City's main traffic arteries has been commandeered by unknown forces. The hostile forces have surrounded the area and are wantonly destroying any vehicles that approach the bridge. To our horror, a scan that was run on the area discovered that the invaders have attached explosives to the bridge's supports. If these devices are detonated, the flow of goods to and from the city will come to a standstill, and the economy will suffer. Please locate and disarm all the explosives. We don't know how much time is left before the charges detonate, so please commence your mission immediately. Good luck.
Main system engaging combat mode. A statement has been issued by the invading forces. There's no time left before they blow the bridge. Please hurry.
The sense of urgency in this mission is real. Imagine doing this without leg parts that let you float on water, dude. Like, you'd have to be carefully trying to fly from one little platform to the next. It would be so tedious and insanely hard while you're getting shot at by these assholes. These little narrow fucking pillars. I wonder why the buoy's lights are going through the fucking pillars. You see that? Must be an emulator thing. Look at that.
Mission objective.
That's gotta be an emulator glitch.
To normal mode.
That did not happen playing it on native console for me back in the day. No. That's gotta be an emulator thing. I can tell these games are on emulator just because they're way too high definition. Like, PS2 only had AV cables. There was no way... Or was there an HDMI port for it? Maybe there was, but even so, it would not look this crisp. I'm pretty sure this is emulator, so... Destroy submarine from Emerald.
A war is being waged in the depths of the Arcad Ocean, as each corporation vies for control of key ocean transport routes. Zeomatrix and Belena must not be allowed to monopolize these. We're requesting your assistance to ensure that they do not. The target is a submarine owned by Belena. Our sources indicate that it will be departing its berth on Falane Coast tonight. Destroy the submarine before it can reach the ocean and submerge. We ask that you carry out this request as quickly and efficiently as possible. That is all.
Operation Black Whale. This is gonna be a giant black submarine, right? Like the one we defended on Mars in the last game. Oh no, it's a different model. I think. We'll see.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Right.
We're under attack. Requesting immediate support. Roger. Help is on the way.
Oh no, it is the same, yeah. Why wouldn't they reuse that asset? Yeah, that would be kind of dumb.
Detected.
Oh! We got another Raven showing up. Well, too late.
Raven, we can't recover you with that AC around. Destroy it.
Looks like we gotta fight him anyway. Alright. Kill his ass. He already failed to protect the submarine, but he's not gonna let you go. Fighting literally on the edge of the area, too. They know the AI is dumb enough. Here we go. They know the AI is dumb enough to fall in the water, so of course any enemy AC you're gonna fight in a water area is gonna have legs for the occasion, you know? They're gonna have a leg part to float on water. Up first in the series with Armored Core 2. This leg part was available in the previous game. I didn't mean to go back. Shit. Okay. Infiltrate the ancient ruins from Balboa City Bureau of
Due to the
Control.
recent escalation in the Indies' terrorist activities, we will be increasing our efforts to suppress them. Our first step is to launch attacks on all of their bases. Please proceed to the group's Whiteland headquarters. Your objective is to seek out and destroy any of their forces taking refuge in the ancient ruins there. The Indies are using the ruins as a storage depot, and from all indications, they've amassed quite a cache of weaponry. Destroy any supplies you come across. Doing so will not affect the success of the mission, but you will be compensated for your performance. That is all.
Fair enough. Operation Mother.
Main system engaging combat mode.
AC detected. All units converge on the intruder.
Yeah, something I forgot to mention before. This is a weird time to bring it up, but this, not only is this the first Armored Core game to not have a storyline, it's also the one with the most amount of missions up to this point in the franchise.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Armored Core 1 and 2 and Master Arena and Project Phantasma had nowhere near as many missions as this. They only had like 30 or 40 tops, I think. No, not even. No, I'm thinking about the later games that have more. This one has by far, you know, the most amount. Armored Core 2 and 1, yeah, they didn't have this many at all. This whole game is just one giant mission pack in the Armored Core 2 engine.
While conducting a survey
Arctic
in
Battle
the
from the
Sven
Indies.
Iceberg area, one of our research teams made a remarkable discovery. A facility predating the Great Destruction buried beneath the ice.
What?
However, the team we sent to secure the site was ambushed. We suspect that CO Matrix is involved and that they hope to gain control of the facility for themselves. Our reinforcements are being overwhelmed by the sheer number of enemy units. If this is allowed to continue, we'll lose both the security team and the facility. Head to the front and eliminate those who oppose us. Should any of our units be damaged in the process, we will deduct the costs from your reward. Good luck.
Well, shit. Operation Beat Bride.
There's no time for small talk. Situation is bad.
Well, those missiles know how to do work.
Destruction of all enemies confirmed.
Attack the storage depot by Balboa City Bureau of Control.
Just learned that we were duped. The weapons cache you were sent to destroy the other day was a decoy. The actual weapon storage area is on a lower level. We want you to return to the base and launch another attack. The objective is the destruction of all weapon storage containers. If the operation succeeds, the flow of weapons to and from the area will be halted. And at the same time, we will have weakened the Indies terrorist movement. Good luck.
Those bastards tricked us.
You bastard! Son of a bitch!
Operation Heaven's Gate.
Descend vertical passage to reach lower level. Last one. Let's get out of here. Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Straightforward. Lengthy mission, but... Attack Zeo Matrix Patrol by the Indies.
We've lost contact with the advanced team that was sent to investigate the Sven Iceberg area of the Whiteland region. It appears the team was ambushed by a Zeo Matrix patrol. Judging from their last transmission, they encountered an enemy force consisting of MTs equipped for Arctic combat. If this is the case, we are at a serious disadvantage and cannot guarantee that another attempt will yield better results. We therefore request your assistance. Please head to the northeast corner of the Whiteland region. Seek out and destroy the Zeo Matrix patrol.
So they're gonna be camouflaged with the snow, basically. Operation White Rabbit. Hey, here we go.
Mission objective achieved.
Oh, that was quick.
To normal mode.
Destroy top secret unit. By who? Kind of went there a little too fast. Neo Isaac Bureau of Control.
The Lena Corporation, currently occupying a newly discovered research facility in Zerm Desert, has repeatedly refused the Bureau's requests to monitor their activities. A research team was dispatched to investigate further, but all communications with them have ceased. We have no idea what it is that Belena is trying to hide, but it must be something significant, since they've been cooperative up until just recently. Please infiltrate the facility and investigate Belena's activities. Feel free to eliminate any resistance you encounter. Good luck.
Operation Booby Trap.
Main system engaged in combat mode. We detected an energy signal deep within the facility.
Oh, I forgot. Well, I just remembered it. I forgot about this mission until just this moment. Yeah. Enormous prototype MT. Any megaphobia? Any megaphobes in chat? It's not that big. Yeah, it's not like... it's pretty close, but yeah, not quite the size of the big-ass MT that Chrome made in the first game, right? But still. And this thing is just being built, by the way. Still in the construction. You're fighting it in a factory where it's still connected to cables and shit. I can't imagine what it'll look like once it's completed.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Since they couldn't move though, I guess the strat was just getting close, get into its blind spot, and then just fucking wail on it like that. Eliminate AC by Concord Corporation.
This is an urgent request. Your services are required to eliminate an AC of unknown origin. The AC's current location is the old Avalon Arena. The target has been spotted in various locations on the surface and always leaves a swath of dead ravens in his wake. His ultimate goal is unknown, but he's a definite threat. 2 highly qualified ravens were dispatched to take him out, but unfortunately, they're having little success. Please join them in a joint effort to eliminate the target.
God damn.
Bring his rampage to an end. The damage he's doing to our company's reputation is unacceptable. Eliminate him at any cost.
Because he's just targeting ravens for no reason out of nowhere and just killing a bunch of them. So it makes ravens as a whole look bad. And so Nerves Concord, being the liaison mediator of ravens, also looks bad. It's like, damn, they must just get a bunch of scrubs. Why bother hiring ravens? You know, that kind of thing. Operation Hustler 1.
What? Main system.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can guess where this is going. Well, there's our backup, already in shambles. We just got here.
AC data assessment in progress. It seems to be an older model.
It's... you know who.
I have a bad feeling about this, Raven. Please be careful.
9 Ball. Lana Nielsen, she didn't die!
Surprise, motherfucker! Son of a...
No, it says older model, but it is actually, I think, made of AC parts that you can buy in this game. But it's made to resemble the original 9 Ball as much as possible. See, now this is an interesting mission for once. I thought this was a post-game mission. Because I remember this mission, but... get fucking wrecked.
System switch to normal mode.
It did the classic get on one knee after blowing up instead of being vaporized. Do you like how they brought back the music from Master of Arena? That's the song that plays during the final boss fight of Master of Arena when you fight 9 Ball. Well, the upgraded 9 Ball with the giant jetpack. It hasn't been that long since we last saw that. See, so this was a very fan servicey mission. The fact that... and since the game has no storyline, that's why they did it too. Because they don't have to really worry too much about trying to preserve canon, lore, And even if they are, they're kind of just like, yeah, fuck it. There was a spare 9-ball still walking around after the, you know, centuries after the subterranean era, and it just showed up out of nowhere and started killing ravens for some reason. It's, you know, you can make up whatever, like, sort of fan fiction you want about it, I guess. Because they don't elaborate on this, by the way. That's it. You just do that mission, that's it. So you can just kind of, in your head, think maybe it's remnants of Lana Nielsen's AI that it just kept doing its well, ended up confused after the whole Raven's Nest operation got shut down centuries ago, and it just came to the conclusion that to continue its job, since it was still around, I guess it was just kill ravens. Which is, you know, that wasn't all she did. She killed ravens that she thought were too powerful. But I mean, if the AI programming got deteriorated, it probably just eventually said, error, just kill all ravens. So it just came out of whatever fucking hole it was hiding in, you know, or maybe somebody unearthed it. Because people are, I mean, that's been a common thing in the lore of this game, right? Corporations and even the indies have been sort of discovering all these ancient relics from the past, from both the subterranean era and before the subterranean era, which refers to the underground era of life and all that stuff. So maybe somebody just found the spare 9-ball body that just had the directive to eliminate ravens, and they accidentally activated it and went, oops. And then that happened. I like how they make you think you're gonna have 2 partners though. Like, it's gonna be a 3-on-1 battle, and then as soon as you get there, your partners are already fucking, I don't even know, they're just debris, scraps of debris on the ground. Their ACs is just fucking dead. So it just turns into a 1v1 against 9-ball. Pretty cool shit, right? Don't worry, there's more fan service missions like that coming up. Alright, this is a Attack Spaceship Dock by Emerald.
Plans have been set in motion for a raid on Zeo Matrix's space development lab located in Balboa City. Zeo Matrix scientists are hard at work there, planning for the redevelopment of the lunar surface. Our objective is to delay these plans and obtain materials related to the project. Your specific duty is to launch an assault on the forces defending the construction dock. Meanwhile, we'll use the confusion created by your attack to sneak into the lab. Once the attack begins, reinforcements are sure to be called in. You must keep them occupied until we've accomplished our mission. We'll signal you when it's time to go.
Operation Vigor Vigor.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Hey, you got a shield.
Enemy intruder detected. All units converge on Dock 3.
So, yeah, I forgot to mention this when we saw the intro movie for the original Armored Core 2, the last game. You see the guy use it, you know, the main character in the intro movie uses a shield to block a sword attack. It's a new, you know, you can have a shield like that, which still uses energy, but you can have that instead of a sword if you prefer. If just, you know, laser blades just aren't your style. It'll block anything that's big enough to block from the front, basically. But it slowly drains your energy, so if you don't have a good generator, you know, your energy will just be depleting the whole time. This guy has such a good generator, his energy is still going up, even though he's holding the shield constantly and firing a laser rifle. It just recovers slower, but it's still recovering. So it doesn't completely block damage, but it does mitigate it enough to give you a, you know, a bit of an advantage. As long as you're only getting hit from the front, at least. Oh my god, there's so fucking many, dude. Jesus.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Was that basically as many as you could before? Oh, yeah. Yeah, just as much as you could until the timer ran out, then you're free to leave whenever. Yeah. A special edition for going above and beyond. That makes sense. Defend Development Lab by Zeomatrix.
We've just received word that an attack is being planned on our Space Development Laboratory in Balboa City. Our best guess is that the attackers aim to disrupt our ongoing redevelopment operations relating to Mars. But as of this briefing, we still do not know who they are. This is due to the fact that so many different groups are willing to engage in hostilities against us in order to obtain information pertaining to our redevelopment plans. A team of defenders is being assembled to deal with this upcoming attack. We'd like you to be part of this team. Your assigned sector is Space Dock Number 3. Destroy any who attempt to gain access to the facility. Our stance on this matter is shoot first, ask questions later. Good luck.
They're serious, dude. Shoot first, ask questions later. Fuck y'all. Operation Single Girl. Oddly
AC
fitting.
detected. Seek and destroy.
He's like, get these simps away from me. Won't stop stalking me. Let's go. Oh, hell no.
Another one? This isn't going as planned. No matter, I've still got a job to do.
Bring it on.
Main system. Engagement combat.
Enemy AC detected. He's armed with a powerful energy weapon. Be careful.
So am I.
Mission objective achieved.
I got poisoned!
To normal mode.
Poor bastard. Attack
This
the
operation
Train
involves the
by Emerald.
assassination of an important corporate rival. The target will be traveling aboard a special train via the Balboa City subway system. Your mission assignment is to infiltrate the subway system and destroy the train. The train is capable of very high speeds, making it a difficult target. But given your qualifications, we're confident you will succeed.
That's a short briefing. Okay. Operation Quickfire.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Here it comes.
Incoming train.
Gonna stand right in front of it like a Giga Chad.
Take care of the job. Stay calm.
Yeah, you have to do this hella fast. Here, I'll leave it at normal speed for this one. This is your only window of opportunity to destroy it. It goes by quick, and if you didn't destroy it in that time, you fail. Okay, that was bullshit. The shots are going through because he was too close. So the rifle tip was clipping through the train, and the shots just went through the other side. There's some splash damage from this laser rifle, but still. That was annoying. There's the tail car. Get fucking
Mission
wrecked.
objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
The quick one and done assassination in the middle of the subway. He took some splash damage from his own attack. 97 fucking credits worth. $97, basically. Yeah, if you notice there's no ammunition expenses incurred, it's because he's using an energy weapon. It's kind of nice. It's because you're not using actual bullets. You're just firing off your own AC's generated output energy, right? So then it's like, well, then why is there limited ammo? Balancing. That's it. Technically, it should have infinite ammo, right? As long as your energy keeps recharging, you should have infinite ammo. But balancing reasons. But at least for in-game lore reasons, yeah, there's no ammunition expense with energy weapons because, well, it's supposed to be an infinitely renewable ammo source coming straight from your own generator. Anyway, destroy space transport from Emerald.
Plans are now.
Oh, and that's true for all the Armored Cores, I believe. Like, you don't have any ammunition expenses since the very first Armored Core game if you're using laser weapons.
Plans are now underway to re-establish the defunct Martian division of our company. In an effort to fortify our position, we must put a halt to Zeo Matrix's interstellar shipping. Your mission target is the next generation space transport, IXA. The spaceship is currently docked at Zeo Matrix's Space Development Laboratory. Given the size of the spaceship, its complete destruction would be both unreasonable and difficult. But by destroying certain key points, it could be rendered inoperable. Putting the spaceship out of commission would be a devastating blow to Zeo Matrix's interstellar transportation network. We're counting on you, Raven.
Okay. Operation Cold Night. Well, Emerald still hasn't recovered their Mars division since the events of Armored Core 2.
Get the transport out of it now.
Destroy transport before it can escape.
The Mars division of Emerald is still, like he said in the briefing, defunct since the events of Armored Core 2 when, you know, DLCC fucking wrecked it with the help of that game's main character, Raven. That means this isn't too far into the, well, I mean, it would probably take a very long time to recover a loss like that, I guess, so.
Make sure you destroy the engine.
Oh, here it is, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember this mission. Bam, bam. Get fucking wrecked!
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I don't know if they ever say the specific years, like the amount of time it's been since Armored Core 2, but yeah, obviously Emerald never recovered on Mars, so its Earth division is trying to restore it. Rescue VIP by the Earth Central Bureau of Control.
The Outlaw Indies organization has kidnapped a government VIP and retreated into one of our satellite cities. They're demanding concessions from us and are using the VIP as a bargaining chip. We have no intention of yielding to their demands and cannot allow the official to be harmed. We'd like you to conduct a rescue operation. Your mission objective is to infiltrate the city, destroy all enemy forces, and rescue the hostage. If it's discovered that we've hired a Raven, they'll execute the hostage for sure. Enter the city undetected and eliminate the perpetrators before they can raise the alarm. That is all.
Okay, I've been waiting for us to reach this mission this whole playthrough. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the most memorable missions ever for me and my brother when we played this as a kid. As kids, because we fucking failed this mission so many goddamn times. Okay, because the way he just said it, it's a stealth mission. It's, you know. Yeah, it's you have to sneak past the guards or well, you have to kill them too. Like he said, you have to eliminate all of them, but without being detected. So the moment you start shooting at one of them, you have like a few seconds before they raise the alarm to kill them. They'll start firing back at you, but the main concern is, you know, kill them quickly or else they'll sound off the alarm and then mission failed because, you know, the other guards will be alerted, so then they'll kill the VIP. And yeah, this car, the VIP's car here, you can find it, you know, you will find it because the last like few guards are right next to it, and you have to kill them and you'll see it there. And then the guy says thanks or something. But the other thing I was going to comment on is how... Let's go into the little... where it says the operation name. Earth Central Bureau of Control. Yeah, just like in Armored Core 2 Original, the Earth government, the mission briefings was also... Like, they always give... The Earth government always has dudes with southern accents. Like, South... Like... As in Southern United States accents, if it isn't clear. Like, like they sound like they're from Texas, man. The dude's giving you a mission briefing. I was like, huh, okay, so they're basically... keep in mind what year this is, okay? This is the early to mid 2000s, and think about who was president of the United States around that time. If you don't know, just Google it. Who was president between 2000 or 2001, whenever he started his term, to like 2008? It's a little on the nose by the localization team. They were like, yes, King George took over with the Earth government.
You must remain undetected. Avoid using your boosters.
Oh yeah, that's the other gimmick, yeah.
Main system, engaging combat mode. You've been detected. Destroy the enemy before he warns the others.
You just have...
You've been detected. Destroy the enemy before he warns the others.
Yeah, this was a strategy we used as well. It only became obvious much later. A sniper rifle. No shit. Pick them off from far away before they can see you. This guy doesn't give a fuck. He's using his boosters, but it's because they'll only detect you if you use your boosters once you're close to them. But he's confident enough to know when to stop using them, or like that he can just kill them fast enough that it won't matter. He's gonna make it look so easy. And honestly, when I redid this much later, and like when I came back later, older and a little bit better at video games, I didn't have that much trouble with this mission at all, and I was kind of like, why did we have so much trouble with this as kids? Like, we just sucked. We just sucked as kids with these video games.
Detected. Destroy the enemy before he warns the others.
But, you know, we were persistent because we 100% of this game, you know. We 100% of this game and beat a lot of the other Armored Cores, so... I mean, we basically beat every single Armored Core. All the way up to Last Raven. All the entire PS2 and PS1 era. We never played Project Phantasma. I saw that on YouTube and never actually got to play it. Actually, no, I bought a copy of it much later in life and then played it and was like, okay, whatever. That was, you know, not memorable at all. Who cares? But just for completionist reasons, I wanted to actually play every game in the series at the time, so I did that. But yeah, like I said it before, I dropped off the series after Last Raven. I got this close to playing, you know, the PS3 era, the Armored Core 4 and after, but I was just like, you know, I'm into other games now. I don't want to keep playing this. So we'll see if I regret that decision or not once we get to Armored Core 4. Maybe it was actually a pretty fun game or something, and I'll be like, fuck, I should have played this.
You've been detected. Destroy the enemy before he warns the others.
Yeah, he's just gonna breeze through this, but God, I remember we failed so many fucking times. We would just constantly get spotted. Like,
destroy the enemy before he warns the others.
How to make the Metal Gear Solid memes.
Detected. Destroy the.
Destruction of all enemy targets confirmed. We'll take it from here, Raven.
See? You can see the car right there. He didn't get close enough, but it's right there.
To normal mode.
Yeah, he made it look so easy. And when I came back to do it, yeah, it was easy. I was like, can't believe we had trouble with this. We would like try to be really stealthy with the buildings, using them as cover, and be like, okay, pick off that one first and that one, because you kind of do have to do it in a certain order to actually succeed. Since it's a stealth mission and the way they're set up, they can actually see if you're killing one of their partners. So you do have to do it in a certain order, but this guy already knew, and he just went just breezed through like it's nothing. We put our kid selves to shame, man. Just you. Eliminate unmanned weapons by Earth Central Bureau of Control.
A sizable force of unmanned weapons is rampaging through one of our satellite cities. Proceed to the area immediately and provide assistance. Your targets are referred to as disorders and were originally discovered on Mars. We'll look into the reason for their manifestation later, but for now, concentrate on their removal. all citizens have been evacuated from the city, so that won't be a concern. But we'd also like to minimize any further damage to its infrastructure. That is all.
So you'll get deducted money if you destroy streetlights, cars, and any other kind of property. Okay. Operation Silent Police.
Main system engaging.
Wow. This is an enemy we didn't expect to see again. Disorder units. Because they were, like he just said, they were discovered on Mars. What the hell are they doing here? The implications of this are actually pretty far-reaching, lore-wise, because it means maybe if the same disorder units are appearing here, maybe that means there was a hidden cache of them that was recently unearthed, just like 9-Ball. My theory about why there was a 9-Ball AC that we had to kill. Like it was just an ancient cache from maybe the pre-Great Destruction era humans made these things, which implies that that same era of human history that has been lost, those same humans from that era of history that was lost to time, they made it to Mars, and they're the ones who put the disorder units there with the control station at Phobos, which is now destroyed, obviously. On Mars's moon, Phobos. That's the implications of this mission. It's pretty far-reaching, actually. For any lore nerds of Armored Core 2, this mission is like, what? Kind of mind-blowing. You're like, why are there disorder units here? Like, maybe because the people who made them were ancient humans. And then it leads you to believe, oh, but that would mean that ancient humans made it to Mars and Phobos and everything that happened in Armored Core 2. Like, yeah, wasn't an alien race after all. It was just ancient humans. And if that is the case, and that's true, then these disorder units were obviously placed somewhere just on the surface, because the subterranean era humans from that age a long time ago didn't find them. Oh, look at that, it plays their OG theme music too from the last game. It always played this music when you were fighting against disorder units, so.
Destruction of all enemy targets confirmed. Good work, Raven. Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Like always, the gimmick with them is that they're meant to overrun you with sheer numbers. There's always a fuck ton of them. There are also really large disorder units. We know it's not just the little spider bots too. Those are just the most common one. Eliminate Intruder by Earth Central Bureau of Control.
Earth Central, the government's capital city, is under attack by a Raven. Ravens are strictly forbidden from entering the Earth government's domain. Our garrison is in pursuit of the intruder and has him surrounded in the central garden area. We could easily remove this pest with a massive display of force, but we'd prefer not to advertise that a Raven has penetrated our inner sanctum. You are our last resort.
That's ironic.
We'll make an exception for this mission only, and provide you with access to Earth Central. This is the first and last time a Raven enters the city through the front gate. The target has survived
so mad.
attacks, suggesting that he is a fighter of great skill. Exercise extreme caution, and understand, we expect a flawless mission.
Alright, George Bush. No problem, man. We'll get it. Operation Memory Symbol. He's like, Ravens, they hate Ravens, Earth government. Like, the Earth government granted the Ravens their freedom after, you know, the main character from the last game defeated Leos Klein and saved Mars from total destruction. But they still don't like them, you know, fucking, why would they? They can't control them. They're free mercenaries, right? They gave Ravens that freedom begrudgingly. But so because they don't like them, they never want to allow them anywhere into any territories that they control, the Earth government controls. including this is the biggest insult ever, right? Earth Central, the main actual capital city of the Earth government, getting infiltrated by a Raven. It's like the biggest insult, so of course they want to keep it hush hush and not ruin their own reputation by telling the public that a Raven actually made it in. But then, like, what makes it fucking worse is the irony of them hiring then a Raven to take out the Raven that came in. Because they don't have any other choice, since their soldiers suck so bad that they can't defeat the Raven without the overwhelming display of force that he said that would just tell everybody what happened. They're like, we gotta worry about our reputation, so we're gonna risk damaging it even more by hiring a Raven ourselves and letting him into the city through the front gates, no less. God, if any news reporter got wind of this, their reputation is just fucked, man.
You
That's just hilarious to me, the whole thing.
I guess this is it. At least I'll be taking you with me.
Oh yeah? How's
Main
that?
system engaging combat mode. Enemy AC detected.
What are these ads?
Please be advised, the target has fallen.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, I already killed them, but before you even said anything. Your slow ass updating me. Hella late on mission info. Here's the problem with this game not having a proper storyline to it, is you never find out the motivations behind some of these characters and why they're even doing the things they're doing. Like, we'll never know why this guy even came in here to do this. All the dialogue we hear is, I guess this is it. I'll be taking it with me. Okay, but what was your reason for coming in here? Were you just trying to rebel against the Earth government for no reason? Or, like, what was the motive? You never find out these things. There's a lot of, like, loose ends because this game has no proper story to it. Man, these fuckers have gotten tanky.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Oh, he didn't even give us a... He just died silently. He was like, well, I guess that's it. What would you be thinking in those last moments when your AC is blowing up all around you and you're about to be vaporized? God, the ultimate irony. That mission, the whole premise of that mission was what made it funny. Earth Central. Oh, is he done here? Oh, yep, that's 100% complete. There was only 3 missions there. I mean, it stands to reason. I was about to say, I'd be surprised if there's a lot of missions there, considering the fact that they don't want Ravens in that area at all, the Earth government. So it's like, yeah, only 3 missions? Okay, that makes sense. Because they're probably like, alright, let's make sure we never have to hire Ravens in this fucking area again. They're not allowed to be here. We don't want them here. We don't want any! I don't have to back out like that. I can just leave it in full screen. But, yeah, we're past an hour, so I'm ending here. That's why I just stopped the video. But, yeah, so that's pretty much everything. That's it for this video. I'll come back tomorrow for some more. As always, thank y'all very much for watching. Appreciate the support. Stay safe and take care out there, y'all. And I hope y'all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, good night. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.